Alright, what are you wanting to show me?
You know how there's a big stake pile over there?
Mm-hmm.
We want to show you us climbing on it.
Not climbing. What were you wanting to show us, Ben?
I want to show us getting in the base and show us the base.
In the base?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go see the base.
Oh, I want to. Like, we're nearby the top.
It's what? The what base?
It's a tower base. It's what he said. It's where nearby the top.
Nearby the top.
Not very near.
Okay. Hey guys.
I just wanted to say welcome back to Roots and Refuge Farm.
Maybe I'm not going to say welcome back to Roots and Refuge Farm this time. What's up, everybody? Maya here. It's going to be a Mondays with Maya, apparently, and these rascals.
It's Sunday.
It is Sunday. We don't have a whole lot going on. We actually did our live early today because my brother Noah's coming over for his birthday dinner, and so we're going to be busy at 7. But I wanted to take a minute to kind of give you guys some updates on the farm. We've actually made a lot of progress on some stuff. I'm hoping tomorrow that it doesn't rain, because if it doesn't, then me and Ben Turn are going to film and put out our irrigation video, which is essentially going to give you the rundown on our drip irrigation for Jessica's garden. Okay, so these crazies want to show me the Mount Everest wood pile. That's that pile from all the trees we took down. They've turned it into their new base. But first, guys, hey, let's go to the garden and show them some of the places that I've been improving.
Okay. Oh, I told them about the cut down tree.
Yeah, remember when you didn't notice it was gone?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about in the garden.
I am, yeah, well, it is the garden because it's in front of the garden.
Yeah, but it's not inside of it.
Okay, so what are we working on over here, guys? What's this?
Put water in there.
Water?
Mm-hmm.
No, honey.
What about here?
All right, come over here. Let's look at this first. All right, so we've got the wired window protectors that I've transformed into a fence up. I've got the arch up. See, there's an arch. Got these planter boxes, rose bushes.
You need a carpet there?
A carpet? No. We need some rocks, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got the copper, okay, which is actually the same as the copper on the pavilion. So that's cool.
Are these garlic done?
I don't think the garlic is done, no.
We
Better ask Mom that. What?
And Dad, we planted those garlic, and I dig the holes and Mom put them out.
Guys, I sure do like walking around the farm with you. You guys make it way more funny. Because you guys are cute when you're not even trying to be cute.
What?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. And you got strawberry all over your face. Well, the boys were pretty impressed with the progress on the perennial garden. Let's go inside the arch here. And, well, actually, I didn't finish showing you guys the fence, did I? You guys keep distracting me. All right, let's look at the fence. So that is the reclaimed fence. And then what we're gonna fill in on the 2 spots, so there's 2 down there and there's 2 over here, are these, they're called Gothic fence panels. And I guess those are kind of like a French design picket.
Is this a door?
Anyways, those are gonna fill out these last 2 spots. And then we are also going to be using the same kind of picket to do the gate in the arch. And so once all that's done, I think after talking with Jessica, we're gonna paint everything white. We're probably just gonna have to hand paint it just because the intricacies of painting it around the what's gonna be planted, because we couldn't wait any longer to go ahead and start planting stuff. So we started getting the beds built. We're getting soil into the beds, and then we're gonna start planting everything. We've already got some stuff in. So I could have used my sprayer on this, but I think hand painting it, at least for the wood parts, is gonna be better for everyone. And then for the metal fence, I think we're gonna spray paint it, and then I'll figure out some kind of like cardboard screen or something to block the paint. Go through the gate, go through the gate, go through the gate.
It's just an arch.
Here we go. All right, guys, this is the first bed that we built. As you see, it's just all those natural stones. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually fill this with dirt, and then in the center we're going to build another ring of rocks and build that up a little higher and plant that hydrangea in the middle. And then we'll have ground cover stuff along the outside circle. So there'll be one here, and then that circle over there with that white hydrangea bucket, that's going to be a similar thing. And this is going to be a bed. See, when we spray painted it, it was hard to tell, but now we've got the fabric down, you can kind of see what we're talking about. This will be all raspberries and blackberries. This is a keyhole garden bed with an outside garden bed. That against that fence is going to be the asparagus patch. What? What's your question?
What are you talking about?
We're talking about we're talking about the perennial garden.
Oh, what does perennial mean?
Means it comes back every year.
Oh.
So you don't have to keep replanting it. That's pretty cool, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
That's cool. And then over here, through the jungle, Ben. Through the jungle. Yeah, see, we got some of our raspberries and blackberries laid out. All right, so right here is going to be our 2 blueberry rings, and we're keeping all the blueberries together, 3 plants in each one. Okay, so we've got those pretty much done. I think we were talking about blueberries, and then the camera battery died, so I had to go get another one. I keep explaining to these little... What are you doing?
I think he's doing the chicken dance.
Ben, what are you doing?
He's doing the chicken dance. Yeah, he's doing.
So we need to move the bees out. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to do it before it gets too warm. We'll see how tomorrow looks for that. We haven't finished laying out what the rest of that section of the perennial garden is going to be like until we get the bees out of there. But I know back over here, there's going to be the asparagus bed, and then there's going to be another square bed kind of where that mulch pile is, and then there's going to be like an herb spiral somewhere right in there. So what do you guys think about the perennial garden? You think it's going to be really pretty?
You gotta put water in one of the holes.
We got to put water in one of the holes? I don't think it would hold water that well. But you want like a pond or something?
What about this? You gotta dig a pond somewhere.
Okay.
Gotta be a pond and put ducks in it. You got wait for the ducks. You should actually like build a fence and then like dig a big hole and then like fill it up with water so they have their own ponds.
Mm.
And you can make this secret little barn for us to swim in, like.
A secret barn for you to swim in?
Yeah, if someone tries to come in there, all they'll see is kids swimming in water. What if I said instead of...
Hey, didn't you guys want to show me the giant stick pile?
Yes. Go on, follow me.
All right, here we go. We're going back to the giant pile of wood that we haven't done anything with yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to chip it or not yet. I'm still on the fence about that. Some people suggested the Huga culture, but I don't know how much space we have to do any more garden space. We've kind of already utilized almost everything at this point. But that's not to say that Jessica won't change her mind and ask me to do that. So one of the reasons why they're so excited about the giant stick pile is because their base is gone officially. I'll show you. If you remember, they had their little base set up right here. There was like an old wood pile here, and then we have the trench for the drainage, and then they had their bridge and all that. Well, we finished doing the drainage system. You know, this is all gravel. This is where that trench used to be, and it goes all the way up to the front, and all that's finished. The draining system's working perfectly. We just had a couple of days of really hard rain, and everything is working as we hoped it would, which is awesome because this would be like the first time since we've lived here in 5 years that a major rainstorm has come through that we haven't been concerned about water getting into the garage and then into the basement. Part of this whole drain system we've been working on was to make sure that that didn't happen again. So I can say that we've handled that problem and it's no longer going to be an issue. However, to make that happen, we had to destroy the kids' play base. Now, because we had to destroy that, you know, I'm glad that they have such imaginations that they were able to move on to the next pile of wood that I've made and sticks, and now they're in love with this one. So they're definitely resilient in that regard. I think they're going to be really disappointed if they find out that either one, we're going to be chipping this into chips, or two, just burning it off. But, you know, that is the process. And it'll have to be done at some point. Okay. Here's the wood pile. I'm not seeing my kids at all. Where did they go? Where are they? Oh.
Hello!
They're right in front of me.
Yeah!
You guys are wearing really good colors to hide in wood pile.
I know! I'm the most likely one to be non-found.
Okay, so where's the slide thing we're talking about? Is this safe?
Yeah, safe.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You can take the bit sticky part. It's tricky.
It's a bit tricky. Show me where it's at. What is it? Point to the slide. You put your butt on that?
No, I put my feet on it.
Okay, show me how this works.
It's really fun.
Jessica, if you're editing this, it was worth it, because I know you don't want them climbing on the pile, but they begged me to show the slide, so the slide is on its way.
Watch this. See what? Watch this.
I see you.
Whoa!
Oh wow, you really are sliding down that thing.
See? Don't worry, guys. We know this pile.
Huh.
Yeah. The top to the bottom.
You know this pile from the top to the bottom?
See, also, this is where we want our cannons because it's like a castle. Look.
Oh wow.
But that's the top. And then it comes out from this thing. It comes out from this thing.
Oh, does it?
And don't we show you other base that I have?
Where's the other base that you have? Wait,
Oh yeah, we got tons of bases. It's like around the whole place.
you gonna go down the slide, Ezra?
Yep. I'm going down. He comes down on his butt.
On his butt, all the way down.
Like, it fits over.
Okay, where's your other base?
Okay. We got tons of them. How we turned this into a little castle.
Huh.
And that's this is Ben's little room. See? He lays down in that is actually.
You can lay down in there?
Yeah. See?
Is that comfy?
It's not really comfy. This stick is bothering.
Yeah. Bothering me.
You could have said this stick is a
It's not really comfy. That stick is bothering you. Well, that's what we've been doing. Mostly just focusing in the garden, especially the perennial garden. It's going to get our focus at least for the next week and a half until we get it all done, get all the beds built, soil in, stuff planted that we have. However, once we get the perennial garden in, I'm gonna have to shift gears pretty quick. We still got all of our fowl coming on the first week of April. Turkeys, ducks, geese, and a bunch of chickens, meat chickens and layer chickens. And so I've got to get a turkey house built out here in the woods. I've got to get a duck house built out here in the woods. And I've got to get the space where we're gonna be brooding everything, because it's all kind of coming at the same time. And so, like, we're really gonna be pushing it as usual. I really don't know how to not do stuff, so that's okay, besides the fact that we're going to be stuck at home for who knows how long. And so, you know, that having projects to do will be something that'll help pass the time and also just really help us continue to move towards being self-sufficient and providing our own food. So anyways, needless to say, we still have a ton going on. We'll stay busy. We're going to be at home, but I'm looking forward to it. It's actually dinner time. My brother and sister just got here. Only Toby's left hanging out with me, because the other two went inside as soon as the guests got here. So I'll come down on your level. No, wait, it's muddy. Let's go over here.
Could you pick me up?
Pick you up?
Come on.
Okay, get over here. Grab my neck. Okay, me and Toby. All right, guys. We bless. Oh, you're not gonna say anything? 1, 2, 3. We bless you until next time.